The setting was Donald Trump's West Palm Beach Golf Club. Eric Adams flying over 1,200 miles in an attempt to cement a relationship he hopes will be better than the one he had with President Biden.
Let's not forget that just last year, the mayor went down to Washington to speak to President Biden, and they wouldn't meet with him. And let's not forget, he went to the Democratic National Convention, and they wouldn't even give him a spot to speak at the convention.
J.C. Polanco, assistant professor at the University of Mount St. Vincent, says it's smart politics for Mayor Adams to seek a cordial relationship with a president who can do so much to help or hurt the city. Even public advocate Jumaane Williams, a frequent Adams critic, says it's a good idea.
It is important to have a working relationship with people who can help New York. That's really important. So to that end, that's, need to do those type of meetings.
People seeking to replace Adams, including Brad Lander, Scott Stringer, and Zoran Mamdani, insist the mayor sought the meeting to ask Trump to pardon him either before or after his April corruption trial. But J.C. Polanco says a pardon would hurt Adams politically.
It would be the kiss of death in a Democratic primary. I mean, how do you fight a Democratic primary with some very well-funded opponents having just accepted a pardon by the president?
His opponents say he's doing it because he wants to get pardoned.
Oh, yeah, I think very possibly, of course.
Do I think he's going to ask for a pardon? I wouldn't know.
Okay.
I'm not in the administration, but I know he's done a good job for New York thus far.
Well, he's going to do what he has to do to save his career, and he's going to align himself with Trump somehow.
Marcia joins me here in studio now. Marcia, do we know what these two men talked about?
Well, just moments ago, the mayor put out a statement saying that the one thing they did not discuss was his legal case. The mayor said they talked about how the federal government could be helpful in improving the lives of New Yorkers. They also discussed a ceasefire agreement between Israel and Hamas and how it will have a positive impact on public safety in the United States, and also how to bring manufacturing jobs back to New York, particularly to the Bronx. Now, the mayor also talked about federal infrastructure investments in New York City and especially, again, the Bronx.
All important topics, Marcia, right there that you listed. But in that statement, why did he go out of his way to say that they didn't talk about the legal issues?
Well, it was clearly in response to the attacks that have been leveled against him by the people who want to run against him on social media. And besides, the president-elect has already said publicly he thinks the mayor and he were unfair targets of the Biden Justice Department. And he's also talked about it publicly at the Al Smith dinner. So I don't think there was a need to discuss it.
Okay. Thank you, Marcia. We'll see where this relationship heads after this. Thanks.